set to square off and start the conference race. The Boilermakers ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Bruins offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. What a game he had last time out. Found pay dirt 3 times, just under 100 yards in their win. The run inside. It's Knight. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's Iamaleava to throw. A strike downfield. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Bruins come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Gonna run it. It's Knight. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
3rd down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. Makes the grab and room to run. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it with Gibson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Punts it out of the air. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Wide receiver going in motion. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Might have a chance. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to run, it's Gibson. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And they strike first. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And the officials will stop play momentarily here to check on the shaken-up Boilermaker.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Iamaleava. Got it in the middle, it's Knight. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They'll operate out of split backs. They'll send the back in motion. Makes the catch. It's Knight. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Knight. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Iamaleava. The throw finds the tight end. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be
caught, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Purdue will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. With the last drive in for a touchdown, they'll try to do it again on this one. Sweet cut there. Got enough for the first. Right down the gut of the field. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And here comes the offense on second down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Big play to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial third down on this drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Good, right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He might want another play. Throwing, Iamaleava. Makes the catch, it's Knight.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Iamaleava on the play action. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Knight. Here's a little room there. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The offense lining up for a first down play. Might as well give it to him again.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Trying play action. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so easy.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. The deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Moving out to the right. Now he's looking into the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Makes the grab. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Play action, Iamaleava. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Fires left side, it's Smith.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Trying to do it on the ground. And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage, and the defense holds. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Right down the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Fires to the wideout. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They just keep firing. He's got it down the middle. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Dragged down right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. The Boilermakers will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Iamaleava. That's caught. It's Knight. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava extending the play. Unleashes one, and they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bruins look to keep this drive humming. Nico Iamaleava throwing again. With the catch, it's Matthews. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
I've been impressed with this defense today, guys. Like, just really good job of being physical. And you've seen it show up on the defensive line with linebackers, with safeties. Everybody doing a great job filling gaps, understanding discipline, and being where they're supposed to be. Really strangled this running game for this
The run inside. It's Knight. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Iamaleava. Firing to the right, complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the 1st down.
And the Bruins with the 1st and 10. Rides the option, he keeps it. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
The Boilermakers decide to call their 1st timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Takes the handoff. It's Knight. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Bruins. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Just a quick, rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. The Boilermakers want to crank the tempo.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really
just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Boilermakers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. Clock has stopped. Timeout has been called by UCLA. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's complete to the left. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Boilermakers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Quarterback on the keeper. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gibson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Timeout called by Purdue. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. There's the pressure. It's complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on third down. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That pushes the lead to 6 at 20-14.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
One more play before the teams head to the locker room. He wants to change this route. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Fires one high and deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Here's Gibson to begin the drive. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Facing a third down and short from the 26. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Wide open downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Turning it on. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. They'll run the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Here's Gibson one more time. Able to make the stop after a game dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Rides the back and leaves it. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Their first possession of this third quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Play fake, Iamaleava. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Knight. The Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Iamaleava. Fires to the right. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Iamaleava from the gun on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And you got to expect this.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Fourth down, Iamaleava. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Knight. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Open on the right side, that's Smith. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. And the Bruins, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Throwing, Iamaleava. Complete on the left to Smith. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line and a big pickup on that one. The Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Spits it out to the back. On target. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The pitch. Touchdown, UCLA! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Boilermaker offense heads out to get this drive started. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
And back to the air on second down. Pulls it in. It's Townsend. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the officials will stop play momentarily here to check on the shaken-up Boilermaker. To the air on first down. He's going to run it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Stop just short of the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and that'll set them up with a first down. The Boilermakers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. The give to the left side. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They go right back to it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
And he got
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCLA will go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Here's Iamaleava to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
Give to the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Right back to it. Push down for the tackle.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. And the Boilermakers send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They've got a first down here. Want to start his bend in this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. On the ground, it's Knight. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Grabbed in the middle, it's Matthews. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Knight. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck, no holes anywhere.
They'll go right back to it. Maybe some room here. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Bruins back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Play fake. Nico Iamaleava fires to the tight end. And the defense drags him down. And the officials will stop play momentarily here to check on the shaken-up Boilermaker. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He's got him. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava. He can't make the catch. He was open on the crossing route, and instead they're facing a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Bruins go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The run inside. It's Knight. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. breaks into the open. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. Trying to surge it in. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up fourth down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on fourth and goal. Iamaleava to throw for it on fourth. Touchdown, Bruins! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Iamaleava. Pass is incomplete. No good on the 2-point conversion. They had tried to stretch this lead out to a field goal, but they're still up by 1. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. Looking to throw on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. Timeout called by Purdue. It's their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. They're working that left side. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. The Boilermakers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And it's a sack. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. They got it spiked in the nick of time, so they'll have one more snap to try to pull this one out. On fourth down, going to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in.